Did you know that Ankeny was rated the 4th best city to live in America by U.S. News and World Report? That's right, number 4 in America. Well, let's dive into the top 5 reasons why. So Ankeny was previously voted the number 18th best city in America to live, but they jumped all the way up to number 4. And we're gonna give you those 5 reasons why they are number 4 right now. But you know, they are number 1 in Iowa for the best places to live, which is pretty cool. But if you're looking at the Des Moines metro and you're trying to decide, hey, where do I wanna live? Do I wanna live in Des Moines? Do I wanna live in Ankeny, Urbandale, Johnson, Waukee? Why would you wanna think about Ankeny? So the first thing that we talk about is the schools. So many people choose a community they want to move into because of the school districts. Now, Ankeny is just one school district, and it was one school district when I graduated from here back in the 90s. It was the Ankeny Hawks was our high school, and it was a great school back then, and it has only improved. And we started hearing rumblings that it was going to split into 2 high schools because Ankeny has been growing so fast. Probably because it's one of the most popular places to live. Back in 2012, 2013, 2014, they started the process of splitting the school districts into 2 different high schools. Right now you have Ankeny South, or the Ankeny Hawks, and you have Ankeny North, or Ankeny Centennial Jaguars. So right now we have 2 different high schools. We're starting to hear rumblings about potentially having something else happen. Maybe a parochial school or trade school or something to help ease the pain because Ankeny is growing so fast. Right now we have around 13 or 14 elementary schools in town, and it seems like we get a new one about every 2 years. Ankeny is growing at a rapid rate because it is such a popular place to raise a family. And the number 2 reason why Ankeny was voted the 4th best place to live in America is because of housing affordability. Ankeny has been well known for having a lot of new construction and a lot of starter homes. And being able to provide starter homes for family, which are homes in that lower price point, is very, very valuable. We're in a home right here. I'm just gonna give you an example. This is 706 Northeast Country Meadow Drive in Ankeny, Iowa. So this is in Northeast Ankeny. It's a walkout ranch, 1,400 square foot on the main, another 1,000 finish in the basement. We've got a total of 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, covered deck. It's a beautiful lot, not far away from parks, which we'll get into that in just a bit. But this home is listed at $395,000. Where can you find that across the country? To have all that living square footage, the number of bedrooms and bathrooms, and it's only a few years old. So if you want to see this property, just give me a shout. I'd love to show it to you. But Ankeny has been well known to have affordable homes. It has been that way ever since I started real estate 2 decades ago. But also, as you move from the east side of the metro to the west side of the metro, homes get just a little bit more expensive. I say this quite often to my clients. If you go from Altoona to Ankeny, you go up about $5,000 in price. To Johnson, anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000. Urbandale, another $10,000 to $15,000. And then all the way out to Waukee, sometimes you see homes, the exact same home, here to there, about $20,000 to $25,000 in price difference. So Ankeny maintains a very affordable place to live. And the 3rd reason Ankeny was voted the best place to live in America is because it has a strong job market and a strong economy. The thing about Des Moines that a lot of people don't know is it has a ton of job opportunities, especially for that middle-aged crowd. We've got a strong financial district, we got a lot of banking. We just have so many things going on here that brings people in, and also to go with the schools and the affordability, it just hits. We've got good wages, we have a lot of opportunities when it comes to a strong job market. If you don't know, look it up. But if you're looking at moving to the area and you think, hey, Ankeny might be a great spot, it's only about a 10-minute commute to downtown Des Moines, and you're also close to Ames. So that commute to those great job opportunities is very, very quick. And the 4th reason Ankeny was voted the 4th best place in America to live is because it's a safe community. Look up the crime numbers online and you'll see what I'm talking about. But knowing that you can be in a community that is safe for you and your family is very, very valuable. As a matter of fact, when I go on listing appointments, I can't tell you how many times people say, oh, we don't lock our front door. And I'm like, well, you better, because they need to use the key to get in, and that's how we know they show up. But at the end of the day, it is a very safe community, and it is very comforting to know that, especially in the world that we live in today. Let's go check out that basement, and then we'll talk about number 5. And the 5th reason Ankeny was voted the 4th top community in America to live is the quality of life. I can't talk about this enough because Ankeny has so many great things going on. It has had a lot of new development over the years because it's been growing so fast. With new developments comes the opportunity to create the community that you want to create. And that community is based around parks, trails, ponds, and features that are benefits to families. So we have so many parks and so many different opportunities within Ankeny that it really adds to that quality of life. And I can't stress that enough. If you haven't been here and seen that, make sure you come on the weekends, go to the district, go for walks on the parks, take a look at all the ponds around town if you like to do some pan fishing. But there are so many great opportunities in Ankeny to get out with your family and enjoy the outdoors and enjoy the community. Well, there you have it. And those are the 5 reasons why Ankeny was voted the 4th best community to live in America. Now, if you're trying to decide, do you want to live in Urbandale, Waukee, and all those different areas, and you're trying to break down some of the reasons why you might want to look at Ankeny and the differences between Ankeny and some of those other communities, make sure you email me, call me, whatever. I'd love to have that conversation with you and help you decide. I won't push you either way, but I can give you some helpful information. My name's Tim Scheib. I've been selling real estate for 2 decades in the Des Moines Metro, and I'm here to help. If you like this video and you want to see more like it, make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook.